Lucky Boys Podcast.
I remember Tesla stock, and it was about like $20-$30.
Oh yeah, that's
And I've
2008, right?
Yeah, and I always admire Elon Musk. I was like, man, this guy is hyper intelligent. He's got fucking balls. Like he could have just like took his money and just went off to the sunset.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's just said, I'm done. But he is like he's taking all his winnings, reinvesting in these companies that all these other smart people or CEOs or leaders, and they're telling him, nah, you really can't. It's not going to work. And I've watched these interviews, just to get a different take on it. And they were like, no, it's like they totally went against him, which seemed like the easy thing to do when you're starting from the bottom. And Elon just fucking nailed it on so many fronts. I mean, yes, he came close to failing, like going belly up so many times.
Yeah.
But that just shows you his resiliency, man. That guy's like, the art of war. He put himself in a corner. He did that to himself. Yeah. He put him in a corner where he couldn't retreat. It was really like sink or swim.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking balls, man. I mean, the balls on this guy.
Yeah.
Just forget about the intelligence. Everyone knows this guy is brilliant. But the balls on this guy. Most smart people, they don't have balls like that. To change the world and to just like leapfrog all these other companies that's been doing it for the longest, that's totally established infrastructure. And Elon's just starting from like literally from scratch.
Yeah. As much as we say that people were not believing in him, he had people in his corner who believed in him.
Oh, absolutely. He must have a good team. But you need to, it's like an arrow, you have to, the point, it's not enough. You need the team to push it.
Right.
But the point got to be.
You need the tension. You need all these, the tension of the string.
Yeah, but the point got to be sharp so that when it hits, it could just really, pierce through all the noise, all the bullshit, and really hit the target, and penetrate and have a lot of impact. And that's Elon. I mean, that is, I think he's like a talent like that. It's just just all of the attributes. Yeah. Is once in a lifetime.
Oh yeah.
And I'm glad we get to live, like, what a time we live in. Like, we get to see like LeBron James, MJ, Kobe, Elon, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates. I mean, all of these like talented folks, business, like modern day Renaissance men. And it's just incredible to see this level of what human beings can be, and I find it incredibly inspirational. Just watching these guys and going, holy crap, man, like we bleed the same blood, and we bleed red, and you're human just like me, and look at how much you're doing. Sometimes I do feel inadequate. I'm like, damn, but at the same time, it just makes me go, no. It's not that I'm not smart, or it's not that you're not smart or you're not smart. It's about your action. You just got to find your direction. I think a lot of people are like that pointy arrow, but they just need to find that direction and a support system, hopefully, that'll help nudge them a bit. Yeah. And then they can find their own greatness within them.
Their calling, right?
And share it with the world.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's life, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that life? Like you find something that you're great at, and then you change the world for the better, and you influence a community of people. Yeah. And you give them hope and faith, and you're the first one to do it, and then they rise, and then they take it and they bring it to another level, and then another level of greatness, and another level. It's just incredible. What a time we live in.
I think this is from David Goggins. I've been reading his book, Can't Break Me. I think it came from him. Is like the greatest like gift you can ever get is finding early on what you're truly meant to do.
Oh man,
because if you knew what you were meant to do early on in life, then you could spend all that time focused on that instead of like figuring out when you're 50 or 40, later in life.